I was just walking with my eyes closed, just at the beginning concentrating on my feet, just to reduce the speed. I'm feeling like a wheel connected with my feet, feeling just the speed. And once I got this right speed, I disconnect from there and I am like meditating for a while. And then I was, just like meditating in heaven. And I came back. And I realized that once I saw that the Buddhism didn't teach me anything that I didn't know, I don't know if it was the Buddhism or the monk, I don't care, because I was more and more aware of the power of what I was feeling, because it's a combination of meditation, connecting with a child, sometimes getting high with or without substances. And I see that no religion is understanding that. Only individuals are doing it, but never as a group. So some individuals, probably in Buddhism, they know what I'm talking about. In Christianism, in Muslim, in all these ideologies. Yeah, call it religions, but it's ideologies and beliefs. It's both, because you believe something and then you create an ideology surrounding those beliefs. Once your beliefs are getting more and more infinite, more and more unconceptual, it's more difficult to reach it. It's more difficult to feel protected like these religious people are. But on the other side, you don't care, because you are as important as the rest of the insects, as all together, everything together with the living and non-living things are creating the whole, this dimension. With the same elements, you create another dimension, but combined in multiple different ways, so it's infinite ways of living the same. So it's not a matter of 8,000 million people living on Earth and having 8,000 million different realities, which is absolutely true, but it's for every single individual. And by every single individual, I mean every single individual. Just a grain in the sand. So all these single individuals are part of that. And it looks like a lot, but then go with the rest of the cosmos. All the single individuals compared to all of this. So all those multiverses are there combined in different ways. So maybe a dune is not a dune anymore, because a piece of in the grain created something in something like an oyster that creates something like a pearl, but it's a planet, and it's a silver planet that comes from this strange combination. This is a stupid way of mixing, and any child can connect. You give them the elements and say, hey, give me a connection, give me a creation, and we are telling the people to do it in the rational way. Oh, you're stupid. Okay, welcome to the stupid world. Crazy land, wonderland, it doesn't care, it doesn't matter. It's this world where everything is possible. When you were a child and somebody told you about Tokyo, you created your own Tokyo in your life, in your reality. Somebody tells you about Jupiter town and you create your reality with Jupiter town. And maybe you go to Jupiter and that town is there, because you created it. It's only if you go to Jupiter, because nobody else are thinking, how stupid, everybody knows there is not a town in Jupiter. Okay, no, now in your reality. But in the future, for this boy, in his reality, of course. If he just believed in that, see, he just felt it like a real thing, just like Tokyo. Tokyo is fucking real for us, but for the child it's the same real Tokyo than this town in Jupiter he created the same way. And then he goes to Tokyo and it's not the same way he felt it. Or maybe it is, but my experience with Venice was something completely different. I knew as a child that how magical it was, but when I went there as an adult, I didn't shock like, oh my God, it's not this, because I had this adult, but I needed to connect with the child as well and remember this and say, okay, I would have loved it was that way, but I have to accept that I am in this reality. But I was stupid at that time. I was too rational. I could have just felt the same way I was feeling when I was 17. When I was 17, I was still a big child. Big child. Connecting with everything so much in the summertime, spending days, months, contemplating the animals, the ocean, feeling the smell of the yodum of the ocean, the drops, everything, all my experiences there. Now I close my eyes and I get connected to that, and I feel like I'm that moment when I was 17. So happy, with no friends in there. I'm being so happy about that because I didn't like the people in there. They were very narrow-minded. They were, or maybe I was very narrow-minded on my own way. And I was like a heavy metal guy, but not caring even about heavy metal people or about heavy metal music. I was connected just eating sunflower seeds, enjoying the seals, the lion sea, or the sea lion. They were in a mini zoo, all these polar bears, penguins, and the waves and everything, the way it felt. So I was the happiest person there, and now feeling it, I am the happiest person here. And when I was 26 or 27, I went to Venice, and I lost that connection of the adult with this 17. I only needed to connect with 17 or maybe 19 or 20 or 24. I don't know when I started losing that connection, but then I connect back again easily when I was 27. I just opened the door and I said, okay, yeah, I know how to do everything because everything was here all my life. That's a better way of explaining it than I have explained many other times about which doors are open and which ones are just there. It's so important just to find the doors, and that's what I'm trying to do with people, just to show them the doors. I'm not opening them. They are on time to decide if they want to see there is a door there, because some people, they don't want to see there is a door. My destination is over there, fine. So then these people, they never contact me, and if they contact me, I never give them a door because it is so clear and there is no problem. That's what happens so most of the times. But I have given many doors, and I am happy for that because I see people that were thankful and their life changed, but they change only just like putting a patch, but they keep doing the same things again and again and again and again. I mean about anything. If your husband is beating you, then you find another one that is not treating you good, another one, because something is wrong. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's something in whatever, trauma, whatever, I don't know, and I don't care. But when I give a door to someone and they open it, I say, oh, thank you very much. But they don't realize that if they don't change anything in their life, not in their mind, in their life, in their way of connecting with everything, they are on a revolving door and they are back, but they don't know that they are back because they are not thinking about that. They are just running away from the past and not knowing that you are coming back to the past. I think it's a beautiful metaphor that I just had. So I'm going to stop it here.